We are making some epic little treats, some healthy treats. So we're doing some kale chips and some beetroot chips. They're really easy, they're really tasty, and they're perfect for little treats. We're just going to cut off some of the stalk. Not all of it, I'll show you why, because it's going to look sick. I'm just going to go to actually get quite a lot out of the beetroots. For the beetroot chips, what you want to do is you want to slice it super fine. So if your knife skills are good, use a knife. If not, I'm using a mandolin. These things are epic. I like to slice it long ways. So it literally looks like a cool little beetroot. It's got the stalks. Once you roast them off, they're going to shrink, go crispy, they're going to look sexy, and you're going to know what you're eating, which is pretty much what it's all about. We're going to mix it with some coconut oil. I'm using coconut oil. I like the flavour. It's a little bit better for you. If you don't have coconut oil, any oil is going to work completely fine. A big pinch of sea salt. And then I'm going to whack in some thyme as well. Like I said, you can add whatever flavour you want. Make sure you get a coverage of coconut oil, get a coverage of the flavours, the salt, you know, the thyme, the rosemary, whatever flavour you want to put in there. You know, nice and shiny, nice and covered in salt and all those flavours, because once that bakes, all that flavour is going to go into those beetroot chips. Alright, so that's pretty well ready to go in the oven. What we'll do first is we'll get onto our kale chips. Yes, again, we're obsessed with kale at Bondi Harvest. And we're just going to slice the stalks out, just so you're left with the beautiful leafy fronds that are going to go beautiful and crispy. They're awesome as snacks, but you know, I also use them as garnishes in the restaurant, so there's just a nice little mix of textures and flavours, you know, on top of a risotto, on top of pastas, you know, a nice bit of pan-fried fish.
Yeah, right.
You know, a simple, cool way to add texture and flavour to another dish. And to eat while drinking beer and watching the footy.
Kale and football.
Footy! So that's going to go straight into a bowl. Just like the beetroot, a little drizzle of coconut oil. I've got a salt rub. I'd usually use it for, like, you know, beef, slow cooked cured salmon, you know, whatever. It's awesome. So it's got fennel seeds, cumin seeds, sea salt, smoked paprika, black pepper, chili. It's got like nearly everything under the sun, but it smells epic. So that's what's going to go in here. Alright, so next step is to throw it on a baking tray, but in true Bondi Harvest style, we don't have baking trays. We've only got a skillet, and we're going to completely wing it. So basically just going to line this out. It'll work, it should be fine. Nice and flat so it all gets coloured and heat. So it's going to go in the oven, 175. Keep your eye on it. Just check it every 5-10 minutes. Like I said, if you don't have a skillet, feel free to use a baking tray. Alright, so that's been about 10 or 15 minutes.
Wow, that looked great.
Look at that. So good. Look at that. Epic little garnishes. Even better little snacks. I like to mix them together. So you get your sweet, sexy little kale chips with your spice rub, or whatever you want to put on there. And you got your beetroot chips. Still hot. How good does that look?
Yeah, that's great.
So good. Our super tasty, sexy little chips. Don't buy potato chips anymore because they're bad for you and they're full of crap. We really want to hit 50,000 subscribers, so we need your love. We need you to share us around. If you got foodie friends, tell them about us. Share us. Tag us on Instagram. Tag us on Facebook. Check out bondiharvest.com and we'll see you next week. Yee-hoo! Chippy.